Hello everyone. This is Kyle from CNA Team 2 Project 1000 course, and this is the continuation of my other video, which is the all users able to restore previous copies of important documents or data. This demonstration that I will show you is all about server that is need to be fully restored in case of a disaster. Okay, let's say that there's a server that got infected by some virus like ransomware or malware. You can restore it just by using this backup solution, the VEEAM backup solution. First, I will show you where on which is our server that I created here and backed up. This one, the sample server full backup. This is the server that I created and backed up, and if I want to restore this one, I can simply go to the backups, and then I can go to disk, and then as you can see here is the server that I backed up. And if I go on create recovery media, I can recover it, and then it's gonna create an ISO file that I can mount on the newly created VM that doesn't have an ISO yet. If this instant recovery I clicked, this will restore it on the A6i server that I added here. If I click choose, and here is our vCenter, and then this is the E6i server, which I don't want to, because I want this to be restored outside the E6i server and restored on the Nate's PC, which is the virtual machine. Okay, I will just show you first which our server. This is the server that I backed up, and if I showed you, I will just power this on and then verify the IP address, because if you restore the backed up server, you need to check if you got the right IP address. Okay, I'll just go IP config, so it'll be much faster. Config. So it's 10.1.100.7. So I'll close this one. I'll shut down, and then let's pretend that it will be deleted, so we can restore it by hand. Okay, it's shutting down now. Okay. Okay, there you go. And if I go on the its directory, and I can delete this one, let's just pretend that it got deleted, so I can properly demonstrate how to restore the server. We click this, it's gone. But if I want to restore it, we're just gonna go back to the backup server. So if I went back on the backup server, I will create recovery media, and then next you're gonna create an image ISO file. Then you're gonna specify the path where you can save your ISO file. For me, I don't wanna go through this wizard anymore, because I already created an ISO file. So if I go here, this PC, and then local disk, and this one is on, sorry. If I go here, and then this PC, then local disk, as you can see, I have a folder here, sample server recovery. this is where the ISO file is located. And when I go here, based on what I did, I shared the folder. So if I want to restore it outside the E6i server, I can access it on the other VMs outside the E6i server. And then I gave permissions for the sharing. Domain admins has full control on this shared folder. And then on security, I think that's only on the sharing folder. Okay, if I close this one and then go here, because I use DC1 as our temporary restoration point. So this is the ISO file that I like that I copied from the shared folder, which I found here. One. Here you go. You see here, and then I copied it from DC1 and then paste it here on our work folder, work drive here at Nate's computer. And then if I want to restore that one, I can just simply create a new VM. Say create new VM, custom, install operating Windows Server 2016. Just scroll this sample server 2.0. I'll just save it on the documents. It doesn't matter anymore because it's just a demonstration. Okay, I'll just check it, change it to 4 gigs, host only, SCSI. I'll just choose SCSI. It depends, it doesn't matter which type of drive are you gonna choose. I'll just go with let's just go with 120 because I think this virtual machine does have 100 gigs of space, which I need to. Okay, finish. Okay, so it's here now. If I mount the ISO file, because I just need to mount the ISO file from the, I'll just change the BMnet from the backup, so I can restore it fully. Okay, I'm here now, sorry. And then if I browse and then go to the work folder, then project 1000, and then this one, and then click OK, and then power it on. Okay, and then press enter. So you can see the Windows is booting up, and then there will be a green screen there, just like VEEAM wizard, that you can choose on which type of restoration you want. This one is the green screen. Okay, it's recovering. Okay, I'm gonna choose bare metal because I want the entire VM to be restored. But if I only want the image, I can just go here on Windows Recovery Environment. So I can just click here on the bare metal recovery. So because I'm restoring outside the E6i server, so I need to specify the path for the backup. So I can go on the network storage, and then I click next, and then I will go to each specific repository on which the backup is located on VEEAM. So I will choose the VEEAM backup repository, and then next. So I need to specify the IP address or the DNS name for the VEEAM backup server, because I had a lot of issues on this one, so I'll just specify the DNS name. But if let's say that you want to specify only the IP address, you can definitely do that. So I'll just go on the DNS, which is back01.port.start CNA2.local. I hope there's no issues on this one. And then net BIOS name, and then my domain admin account, admin, then my password. Okay, then next. Let's hope that this works. So it worked because it retrieves the backup. So I'm here now on the next next stage, which is the backup that you want to restore. This is all the full backups that you can restore from. As you can see, I can only restore this one because I'm using a demonstration. So I'll just call this one sample server. Next, then of course I will restore the restore point that I created at this day, which is 2:34 p.m. and then hit next, and then I will restore the entire computer. But if you want, you can do it manually, but I want to do it automatically, so I can choose the entire computer. But if you're restoring just like a C drive or a volume, you can choose this option, system volumes only. Okay, then hit next. There you go, it matched the disk, and then restore. Go. Okay, this restoration is gonna take some time to load. Let's just wait and see if this will work. Okay, taking its time. Okay, I've tested this so many times since last night, before I go to bed. This backup worked for me last night, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work today, so we will see. Okay, it's restoring the C drive. So I think this will take some time, so I will just create one more video about if this restoration is successful. So I'll just pause or stop the video for now, and then I will do the rest of the video later when this restoration is uh, already successful. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.